good morning, rise and shine, and wakey, wakey. So, today I thought I'd talk about something real interesting. What about this concept? We've heard it a million times, but what about this concept of speaking your truth? Speaking your truth, knowing your truth for starters, because we tend to be big deceivers of ourselves, to ourselves, for everything. Like the amount of little white lies that easily come off of our tongues makes us not truth tellers. It makes us deceivers. Or are we being true to ourselves first and foremost? Because I think if we aren't being true to ourselves, we don't even know what our truth is. And that is very, very dangerous. Very, very dangerous. Let me use, for example, just in effect, if you're not wanting to hurt someone's feelings. So you tell a little white lie. Someone maybe says, hey, you want to hang out this weekend? And you're like, yeah, sure, of course I do. And deep down in your head, you're like, man, I just want to hang at home and veg and watch Netflix. But you say otherwise. Why? Why do we do this? Why do we feel that we can't be in our truth? Why do we feel like we can't say and be who we are? What prohibits us from speaking our truth, from walking our truth, from acknowledging our truth for starters? What does do that? So today I would love for all of us to think about our truths. What are our truths? Are we being true to ourselves? Are we being true to our relationships? Are we being true to the things that we love that we're putting into our lives? Are we being honest enough to recognize when we aren't being in our truth? This is a tricky one because, like I said, we deceive ourselves a lot of times to play these roles and these characters for people. We wear the daughter hat, we wear the aunt hat, the mom hat, the teacher hat, the mentor hat. We have all these hats on, and really we're running off of things that aren't our truths, maybe how our parents want to see us or how we think our kids should see us, instead of being true to who we are. The only thing we're here to do is be true to ourselves, to be who we are, to speak our truth, to walk our truth, to seek our truth, to surround ourselves with our truth at all times. If we don't, mostly that's when we're asleep at the wheel and we're doing things that aren't serving us to the best and highest of our good. Ooh, that sun is doozy today. I'm trying not to blind you guys with it. How about that? Okay. So, truth. Today, can you find it? Can you find when you're hiding from your truth? Can you recognize when you're deceiving yourself about your truths? See if you can do this today. I know I've already caught myself on a couple things when I was thinking about it this morning. And again, laugh at yourself. Make yourself laugh at the silliness of outdated things that you keep running back to and running back to. It is just a game. It is just your dream. Do not get frustrated at all. Just laugh at it, recognize it, try to be more conscious. How can you be more conscious? How can you really pay attention to the words that are coming out of your mouth and make sure that you are speaking your truth? Make sure that you are seeking what you are after by surrounding yourself with people who are also seeking their truths, people that can hold you accountable. I love when people call me on my bullshit. I think it's hysterical. My husband is notorious at saying, well, if that's your story, I'm like, nah, because I say that all the time. What is your story? If your story is not your truth because you haven't investigated what your truth is, then you better do some investigating. So today, put on your investigating cap and see if you can find some truths. See if you can sit in them, see if you can walk in them, you can talk in them for the whole day. You know why? Because it's your dream. Make it the best dream of all. Bye.